Hello ladies, gents and fast food employees that secretly spit in every burger they make and they never tell anybody. They don't play for laughs. They don't like joke around with their other disgruntled employee. They just do it secretly because they're just full of hatred and they carry that inside them every single day. Every single day they just carry that hatred inside of them of spitting in people's food, and just simply because they absolutely loathe everything that they encounter in their days. Until they one day will suddenly explode in a shower of gore of other people. It's the daily challenge of May 2nd, and I would like to continue the amazing trend that we have been carrying of not dying in the mines. I am very fond of not dying in the mines. It is an extremely peculiar quirk of my preference, but I hope that you can cope with it. I hope that you can maybe tolerate this preference I have of not dying immediately in the daily challenge. It has been pretty good so far. We have at least 3, maybe 4 daily challenges that have gone just stellar. Not really stellar because I do die most of the time eventually, but it has been some over an hour of daily challenges. I really don't like this man being in there so early. I have no real way to get him other than throwing cooked bombs and praying to the dark goddess down there that has showed up. There's going to be a scorpion in this spot, and that is why I throw it at the Kali altar, but there was no scorpion. I was just full of shit. Let's get all this junk. Let's open that up. It is some ropes. I appreciate them ropes. Please don't be up there. Okay, there is no chest up there. Let's see. I don't know. We probably will be ghosting things. Nice, we can get back up. Please give me something good. You have okay things. I'm okay with the things that you have. You piece of garbage. You actually bounce back. He's selling an ice beam. I was about to use Adam to murder this fool, but there was no need because he's selling an ice beam like a moron. Here you go. Here's the instrument for me to lose my livelihood. That is what his speech bubble told me. Okay, there's going to be a scorpion in that one. No, just another gem. There's no reason to keep that on the altar, I don't think. It's kind of dumb. 16 bombs, which means we can cook a bunch and not lose out. Like, it's not a huge deal if I waste 1 or 2. Which I guess is what's gonna have to happen. Because there's just nowhere to stick them. Here's the question. Do I do it from the bottom? Do I do it from the side? I need to do it from the side. There's no question in my mind about this. The problem here, of course... Oh man, this is pretty bad. We still need to cook this one. No, we can't. We don't have to. And he'll actually drop. That is fantastic. That is great. I don't need to use this rope. We just need to let him go. Let him go and we will deal with him later. Oh shit. Don't do it, friendo. Okay, he just drops down there. He's now become a problem for a different time. For now, we need to get this vault ghosted. That is what matters in this particular moment. That man should not be too much trouble if we shoot standing on Kali's altar. I'll bet she will be extra happy about that. Let me get this good stuff ghosted. And we will move on to dealing with Mr. Problem down there. This has been triggered. I am quite aware of this because I saw it happen. So now we're going to work around the ghost. And it should be not trivial, but it should be okay. Unless the man decides to pull a fast one and quickly change positions. Grab it. I will rather die with it in my pocket. Unless this man decides to suddenly change positions and find himself a much better vantage point. This should work okay. Carefully and hopefully all those shots took care of my problem. They may not have. So obviously we need to get in there. Not obviously, but I think it's a great idea to get in there. Really hoping that this man is still not alive. Very much hoping. Okay, he did. He did! That is fantastic. think I can reach that, but the thing is, I guess using one rope is fine to get that money. Lots of gems in the walls. Of course, not immediately easy to get them ghosted. But it will happen. Okay, let's get the ghost all the way to the corner here, and now that we don't have to worry about the shopkeeper jackass, we can simply get to work on all this money. So far, the seed is promising. There's nothing fantastic about it, but it's promising. There we go. Put them right there. Give me all that cash. And have to get this money. I don't really know. Not without using another bomb. Oh my goodness, what am I doing? That might work. That might work. Actually, no, this is silly. I did not realize that I can simply go all the way over to the corner over here. This should work okay. Just get the ghost to the corner. And then quickly descend. And that should do it. Oh, yeah. Oh, motherfucker. Oh, you son of a bitch. Okay, option number 2 is whipping them. We're going to do it. Whipping them to the other side. And then hopefully make it all the way to the bottom. I think that should work. I am not abandoning those monies. Those monies are going to end up getting ghosted, or I'm going to end up dead. Those are the 2 options I got here. I don't see how this is gonna work. I'm kind of dumb. I should have done the first thing and then go to the bottom and go into the shop. That should have been what I did. So whipping those gems just made it harder for me, but not completely impossible. Shouldn't be. I think it's still doable. We just need to tighten the timing here a little bit more. Let's see if we can make this happen. Get the ghost as far as it will go. And now hopefully we have enough time to drop. I think we have enough time if I haven't ruined everything. If I hadn't ruined it all, this should have worked. It might still work. It might have worked right there. So here's Don. He's going to come with us. He's going to have a nice visit with Callie. He's gonna come calling. Okay, he's not going to do that immediately because I am an incompetent fool and I cannot jump in very trivial tiny spaces. Very upsetting, very annoying that I was unable to get this jump done. It's so damn easy. There you go, done for you. Give me that money. Haha, I got me that money. I promise you that I will get that cash, and I got myself that cash. Because now I want to go where that vault was at. Give me that stuff. I think that rope here makes all the sense in the universe. Get this shit out of the way. Okay. Of course, there's still that shopkeeper corpse. We need to go in there, spend those 2 bombs for the 2 gems and the crate. That is the decider. That is the determinant of why I'm going into that area. Spending 2 bombs to get in here. Makes sense to me, bitches. I think that will work. I'm pretty sure that the second bomb is going to make it through. So let's get the ghost all the way to the corner and get in there, get all my loot, and get the hell out. And the last step in our sequence of events is going to be leaving the shopkeeper corpse in Callie's embrace. This bomb does not work. God damn it. Ah, shit. 3 bombs to get in. Fuck it. Just do it. It's so annoying. So freaking annoying. I guess we do get that ruby, so it's not a waste. It's basically 3 bombs for 3 gems. And the crate. The crate could be the greatest thing of all time. So let's hope. There we go. We can insta-ghost it. But the ruby did not come out. Oh yeah, it did come out, but it did not come all the way down. And I still need to spend a... No, I can use it with a shotgun. I can get in there. I thought there was one here. I must have grabbed both already. There it is. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Please don't get yourself trapped. Alright. We'll get back up. Get all that junk. This turned out to be way more complicated than it had any right to be. But at least we're still alive, still going, still doing things, still slaughtering my enemies. And we actually want to leave this ghost all the way at the corner here, so spending even more time getting this done. No! This should be the last thing. And then this shopkeeper sacrification. Okay. I guess I should have gotten the compass before I got the freaking Cali reward, huh? Well, that was bullshit. Still kind of sort of broke even, so not terribly disappointed. Okay, we don't need this shotgun no more. I mean, we will obviously carry it all the way to the exit. Oh, we did not have a corpse because I turned into ice. What's at the bottom? There was something dead at the bottom. Oh, it was just a skeleton. Alright, so I've kind of sort of trapped myself here. I don't appreciate it. Yeah, I could have done that. I could have gone up there, and in theory I would have had time to go all the way to the top. But in theory, does not translate to it will happen. It translates to I will mess up and die. Let's just go all the way over there, get that goddamn stupid diamond. And now we're good to go. Do we want the idol? We probably want the idol. God damn it. Why do I do this to myself? And there's a chance that this boulder will actually trap. This boulder might block the exit, but I'm willing to take the risk. I am always living in the edge of danger. Okay, this is bad. I'm going to use the rope for safety. I know I can jump over this ghost. I'm not going to do it. I would rather not die horribly. Alright, we were pretty close to blocking the exit of this thing. Filthy animals. Let's do that. I guess we got an extra gem out of that, so that's pretty neat, I suppose. Okay, jump over this freaking ghost that was awfully close. Look at that. Look at that shit. Might as well try this one. Nope. Nope. And I guess we're done unless... I mean, there is that chest over there. I don't want to do it, though. It's just so much work. And in fact, do I need a shotgun? Do I need to... Do I need a rope to get all the way back up to the shotgun? I hope not. I don't think so. The ladder will do it. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. My goodness. Ah, these one block gaps are always so tricky to me. Alright, we have... I know I didn't do everything. I have to do it. I have to do it. Oh shit, there's this thing here. Let me push it out of the way. Do I have time? Do I have time? Do I have time? Do I have time? I don't have time. So I end up spending another rope like a moron. Oh wow, that was dumb. That was super stupid. And now I'm trapped down here again. I absolutely loathe this situation. Because I must open the goddamn stupid ass chest. It is so stupid. Why? Why? Why can't I just leave things be? God damn it, and there's money. Alright. We have made the absolute best of this freaking level. And now we can leave only 12 minutes later. I think that is the big difference lately on why are daily challenges going so damn long these days. Because I'm taking such greedy paths here. Super greedy paths. Trying to take as much money as I can possibly get out of the level. See if we can get a double pickup there. I think I've gotten quite a few double pickups in this particular instance of the Spelunky adventure. Destroy these filthy, filthy animals. Not gain anything by it. It is kind of detrimental to have this shotgun right now, so let's just drop it. We want to rescue Major Stupid from the clutches of that filthy shopkeeper. Giving our beloved dog to the clutches of bestiality. To whoever may pay the price. This is disgusting right here. This man is disgusting. And he deserves death. It would be nice, though, to do it without murdering our friend, though. Thing is, if I trigger him, he might write an angry post on YouTube or something. We don't want to trigger the shopkeepers. They're kind of nuts. I want to actually trigger him when he's standing outside so he doesn't just start looping in there. It's a major pain in the ass when that happens. Kind of hoping for him to walk out, then I'll trigger him and hopefully he'll come down. The alternative is just jumping in there, not giving a crap of a major stupid. Let's do that. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh yeah! Suck it, bitch! I gotcha! I did shoot the dog, but it felt good. Felt pretty good to look at the opportunity and execute the opportunity exactly how it needed to go. It was kind of a tight spot there. Made it happen. Pretty good. We need to get to use this rope to come back. So you rope it is, I guess. Not super fond of it. Only 2 minutes go. First minute shopkeeper. Deserve death and destroy. Oh wow, he's in a bad spot. Not really. He's not in a bad spot. In fact, because he will get trapped by that cobweb eventually, and that cobweb will mean. No. Explode there. Yeah, stay there. Will mean he'll be trapped. My goodness, this is terrible. Damn it, I didn't want to grab all that stuff. I think I have time to go over here. This is a horrible level, by the way. This is almost as bad as it gets. With the spider nest, it is extremely challenging to make that spider nest work and be able to ghost that stuff. So I see myself dying in that spider nest. But obviously, we're going to go for it. What I might do is spend one bomb to get rid of that one spider that is extremely tricky. Because otherwise, I just see it just being a disaster if I don't spend the bomb on that spider. So I think that is my compromise here on not being 100% fully efficient. Oh shit! Woo, woo, woo. We didn't expect that to happen. But I'm glad that they not die as a result of that happening. So now we need to take care of the giant spider over there. We need to hopefully get the shopkeeper corpse at the bottom. And put it in Kali's altar, and that will give me the Kapala. That'll be good. Fantastic. Alright, but first though, we want to kill the giant spider. Really don't like this rope situation. I'm not looking very good. I'm also not fond of where that spider landed. It's a terrible spot for the spider. It's a terrible spot for United Airlines today. Just beating people and asking for their lunch money. I don't know where that came from. It just into my head. It had nothing to do with anything happening on screen. But I said it anyway. Who cares, man? It's just another 10 seconds filled in the commentary track. Let's go down and hopefully murder this filthy spider. We could use the idol to maybe crush all the opposition down there, but I would rather be greedy and keep all of the money that might come out of these filthy animals. They are filthy indeed. This is a good spot to lure the ghost around. It's not a bad spot at all. Just gotta get rid of all these disgusting cobwebs. There. This is super easy right here with this ghost. I want to go into the spider nest and ghost all those rubies that came out of the bowels of the spiders. The trick is, or the question is, can I ghost this and survive? The answer is pretty strong maybe. Damn it. That was pretty difficult to ghost anyway. So all I need to do is execute that shotgun jump. If I execute the shotgun jump, we'll be okay. There we go. Oh shit, almost dropped. Don't want to drop yet. I really don't want to spin another rope, but I think it's gonna have to happen if I want to come back with the shopkeeper. So I have the option here. Do I want the Kapala? Or do I value this rope more than the Kapala? I could also use a bomb, maybe, to create a shortcut somewhere. And the question is then, is the rope worth more than the bomb in this particular instance? Not even that, that's just not gonna happen, man. It's just not gonna happen. So probably just drop a rope down because I think I need to take the chance. It's not my last rope. So I think that's still admissible. So we're going to do that. We're going to drop a rope down. In theory, the shopkeeper should be trapped by the cobweb, and I should be able to murder him at my leisure. So hopefully, let's see if the plan is executed exactly as I hope. Let's go down. Hang on here. Drop all the way. Another rope down. And this man should be trapped by this cobweb. He should be dead now. Fantastic. Yes, yes. Pleases me. And we will use that shopkeeper corpse to please Callie. Then I guess that means I need to let go of the shotgun, except it is kind of instrumental. Yeah, absolutely. Please don't kill me. Kind of instrumental. Ooh. Ooh. In getting around this level, giant pain in the ass of level, by the way. He's trying to kill the freaking spider here. Giant pain in the ass of a level, really difficult, really challenging to get around. Had to spend a lot of resources to get this done. I don't think I need the shotgun at this moment. We need this corpse. Thankfully, we have a clear path thanks to all of our efforts. Let's go over here, get me that Kapala, baby! That good stuff. And we're good to go here. We have basically grabbed everything. Blah, 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 blah. There is the idol. There's the idol. So let me go down. Like I keep saying, for maximum greed here. Hey, that's very, very welcome. Maximum greed forever. Let's get 100 years. 100 years forever. Greed. Greed forever, yes. Oh, shit! I missed the jump. I thought I was dead. I missed the jump there. I missed the spacebar press. And instead of jumping onto the rope, I simply hang onto the rope. It was very upsetting. It was a terrible, terrible moment there that you really did not appreciate. I bet you didn't, because you're not looking at my keyboard and you're not inside my brain expecting certain things. Alright, let's go up. Get this shotgun above the idol. Then grab the idol. And the reason we get the shotgun above the idol is just in case the shotgun at the bottom gets crushed. That stuff. And hopefully there will be a fantastic, beautiful path to follow all the way down. Well, there's that happening. Well, at least we have the Kapala already. We have some money here. She's pissed, but because we had the Kapala already, we did not care. We did not even get spiders. Although getting spiders would have probably been good, because there would have been a ton of blood to harvest. Anyway, one way or another, we are done with this level. There's a free shotgun down here, completely free of charge. We had to do absolutely nothing for it except murder somebody, and that is like the lowest cost you can possibly pay for anything. Just a little bit of killing. No big deal. Let's trigger all this junk immediately. Let's see if we can get a double pickup there. I don't think that it was, but it was a brave attempt, goddammit. Let's see if we can dispatch the disgusting filth of the degenerate shopkeepers. Come on, man, spider thing, piece of junk. I want to murder you. Why are you making me so damn inefficient? So there's a major stupid second. That is triggered just in case. I'm going to, just be careful. Oh yeah, give me that. That's right. We have blood. That's not going to be ghosted in a million years. So just pick it up. Major stupid the second. I really don't care too much about him. We're going to rough him up a little bit. Leave him here. I guess we'll throw him down. Give him a chance. A chance of survival here. He's going to come down, and maybe something eventually will happen with his face. Makes sense to drop these. We're going to be exploding them. Oh wow, that should have been an explosion right there. Really don't know why the explosion didn't happen. Okay, let's trigger this thing. Bang! And just shoot everything from afar. It's a bunch of money. That's a lot of blood here. Appreciate it. Managed to miss it though. Okay, there's quite a lot of cash over there. Continue destroying every little bit of wildlife that we encounter. Very much hoping to be able to get all the way back up. What you got, my friend? You have a shop over there. I appreciate you. You're a good guy. You have a lot of bombs. I shall make you suffer for being so damn foolish. But of course, we might get screwed. This crazy maniac. Getting that bat out of the way. go in there. We got a present box. Simply open it. Spike shoes, I appreciate them as well. Okay, so those two fools are trapped forever. This has been triggered. Let's be careful here. I want a line of fire. I am willing to give a rope for this line of fire. It's going to be like shooting shopkeepers inside a barrel when the shopkeepers are unconscious and drugged out to the eyebrows. That was the experience that I just went through. Careful with that arrow trap. Not worth messing with any of that nonsense. Let's simply... I guess we're leaving. There was 3 gems at the top, though. God damn it. Drop a bomb there. I should be able to get a way up, maybe. Nope. I don't think so. I don't think I can make a way up. So I guess a rope... This upsets me, using this rope. Really not pleased. We had that run with... Oh, wow. I'm a freaking moron. I could die here. Okay. No pressure here. No hurries. No problems. No troubles. To do this... Whew. Ugh. Really annoying. All that junk. A little more money that way. We spend the rope. Absolutely gotta take advantage of this. 2 ropes to get back up. For 4 gems. I have to do it. I have to do it. I have no recourse but to spend these resources and get this done. Okay, I think the gem down there is gotten. I wanted that to drop. God damn it! I'm a moron. Oh wow, I wanted to whip it out of the way. So I basically just spent 2 ropes for nothing. What a dumb cunt I am. What a moron. Oh man, freaking dumb miscalculations on where I will drop and what I will do. Whatever, man, we got plenty of money. The rope situation's kind of bad. I'm not going to sugarcoat that. But I love butts. Get this Spelunky already, man. You guys are maniacs. You guys need to chill out. There's some money over here for 1 bomb. We'll get those 2 emeralds. I will reserve judgment, though. This could be extremely difficult to ghost. In fact, he does have 3 bombs. Maybe we'll be able to liberate him from the bottom. So we'll reserve judgment on all of that junk. Oh my goodness, why is life so hard? I think I can make it there, but if I don't make it, it's a point of damage. I'm willing to take the point of damage. Okay, point of damage it is. I think it could have been done. It was just really hard to land. Oh, we had the black market right here. This frog is going to do a mega jump. Oh shit! No. There you go. Filthy, disgusting thing. I'm pretty sure that this is it. Maybe that's tough. Oh, I need to get out. Oh no, okay. We can simply shuck and jump out of there. So, Mr. Shopkeeper, you don't exist. You're dead. I'm trying to get... No, I can't get up. God damn it. What's life so hard? I guess I can if I put it on there. There's 3 bombs. Man, this cash. There's 3 bombs. Oopla. We can do this. There's 3 bombs in there. I cannot reach them without risking my life forever. So, not gonna happen. It's just not gonna happen. It's just silly to risk your life for those 3 bombs. It is so hard to kill this man. Super duper hard. At least we got some money out of it in the form of these gems down here. So we're just going to wait for the ghost, get these 3. A shame, a damn shame. But I would be surprised if anybody went for that shopkeeper down there. I mean, you could spend a couple bombs, maybe put a bomb here for the tree, and then he becomes a lot easier to kill, and you get that bomb back that way. So it's not a terrible deal, but right now, I'm basically breaking even for the bombs I spent. I don't know if I want to spend another bomb to get in there. Doesn't really make much sense to me, especially because getting back up there through the other side of the level was a massive pain in the ass. So we're simply going to chill. We're not going to care about that stuff. I mean, I think, in fact, I cannot get back up because I only have that one rope now. So that part of the level is just left behind forever. Let's see if we can get... Oh man, there's a crate down there. We should be able to get to it without too much trouble. Especially now, since I need to get to those gems. We need the black market. We need the shotgun jump to get past this ghost. Always feeling bad about it, that. Never a good idea to rely on your shotgun jumps. Let's put a bomb there. Get to the crate. Hopefully it will be something amazing. Really want something good out of this. This is totally worth the bomb at this particular juncture. Remember that run? We had 36 freaking ropes. What the hell is that about? Now we are scrambling for the rope coils. Bullshit. Let's get up there. Get that cash. Good to go. Too bad we did not get as much money as we could have gotten. Are those 2 gems possible? Not without spending. I guess I have ropes now. We can use one here. Makes sense. And that should take care of both of those. What the? God damn it. God damn it! Let's get this sapphire and ruby. I guess that money pile as well needs to go into my pocket. I don't like it dealing with this freaking... Ah! Okay, it's all good, man. It's all good. Okay, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. We have this under control. It's a tricky jump. If we don't pull it off on the first try, we just take it easy. Take it easy. Let's just go around. It's a tricky jump. That's shotgun jump right there. I mean, I feel like I should have gotten it done already, but not feeling too inadequate for not getting it done. I think I got lucky on the one time that I pulled it off on the first time, on the first try. So let's try again. We can do it. We have already done it, so it's not like it's impossible. There. I think the trick was to be looking forward towards my goal, or towards the gap. Supposed to turn it around and then shooting. Alright, that's done. The money pile is there. I must have it. Didn't even bother to whip it. A little bit extra cash over there. And through the exit we go. Lots of work. Lots of freaking work. And that is all stemming because from the fact that I don't have climbing gloves. Oh wow. Some explosion happened down there. Orange frog. An orange frog got destroyed by a snail, and it exploded in a shopkeeper tile. That's what just happened. That is my guess anyway. We're just going to wait this one out. He should tire himself out, go to sleep, take a nap, have horrendous nightmares of having no pants in school. But don't worry, man. Don't even trip. I'll be there to save you by murdering your ass while you sleep. I am very disappointed in this man. Not traveling down to where I want him to go. I might have to speed up this process. Let's do that. Kind of upset as well that the bomb did not take care of that sapphire. Really, man? Really? This is how you're playing it? This is how you're playing it, you bitch? Okay, we're going to preemptively shoot this dog in the back because that happens. Because this jerk happens. Not feeling too terrible about that dog. Not feeling too terrible about the murder of this dog. Shit just happens, man. As long as it doesn't happen to me, it's all good. Let's go all the way down. This is a good spot. Filthy monsters constantly in my way. At least we get a Maddock. Not a lot of bombs. Hey, climbing gloves. That's a fantastic sight to see. I'm still shooting because I don't trust Spelunky in any way. I don't trust it at all. Okay, that happened down there. We have a jetpack and a casual jetpack in there. I'm not going to repeat the mistakes of the past. Just spend the goddamn 2 bombs. I have had so much trouble lately with the freaking Unk get. I'm just going to spend the goddamn bombs, see that happen, and move on with my life. I am okay with spending the 2 bombs. I've made peace of it with it. So here we go. Prioritizing getting gems instead of murdering the shopkeeper. What the hell am I doing? I'm just being a moron. So let's go down and make sure the shopkeeper is dead before the freaking ghost shows up. So this man is kind of a pain in the ass. I'm going to lie to you. So we're going to spend another bomb for convenience. I need to just let go, man. Just gotta let go. Gotta let go. I could use... I think here's where I will draw the line. I will use a Mammoth to get to that jetpack. It makes all the sense in the universe to me. And in fact, this shortcut should pay dividends in some way or another. Here's the jetpack for me. Get the hell out of my way, you filthy corpse. I am ready to help myself to all this cash. Oh yeah! Good things come to those who murder. Let's get all of the money now. Fantastic, man. We went through all the trials, tribulations, and tests of the nightmare that was this entire seed. Now we are rewarded with fantastic technology strapped to our backs. Beautiful instruments of block destruction in the form of this Mammoth. And just zest for life that I could not have found anywhere else. I love life. I love everything. Everything's great. And to even spend bomb for a gem. Because I am adventurous that way. And so ready to make this work in my favor. So, oh shit! Ah, there was a gem there. Did not look and did not see it until it was too late. It's alright though. I think I'm going to do this. Just so I can just see that ticket trap crumble. There was no real reason to do that. That's kind of dumb. I don't care. Really should not be overusing this Mammoth. Especially because that was a burp that I blocked for you. For your benefit. Especially because we're only in 2-2. Usually I use up the Mammoth pretty diligently in the black market because normally you're going to go into the ice caves pretty soon and the Mammoth is very, very, very diminishing in value once that happens. But we got the black market super early, so I think it pays. It is a smart move to not overuse this Mammoth at all and just keep it for the next level. There should be a lot of money in that effort because the jungle could have a ton of cash buried in the walls. So I think it makes a lot of sense to maybe forego a few of these gems that will take maybe 5 swings each and just save myself for the right man. I've just been saving myself for the one true prince that will take me to bed and ravage my cunt in a very consensual manner. Alrighty then. Is that junk? Really don't appreciate the tiki traps here. Is that... no, that's not gonna be enough. So that's 4 swings for that sapphire there. I don't think that's worth it. Because, like I keep saying, in the next level of the jungle, there could be 4 gems that I get for 1 swing. Do you understand the trade-off that I'm pulling off over here? This is just thinking in 4 dimensions here. Making sure that I make the absolute best out of this thing. So we're not going to get that sapphire. We're not going to get anything else. We're just going to get that emerald ghosted. I'm talking with my hands at the screen. I am a pretty consistent hand talker. So I often make gestures at the screen that you are not aware of. But hopefully they translate in the energy that I put into my words, I suppose. You can imagine me doing gestures and just basically being naked in front of the computer. It's something that I am pretty prone to doing. I record these always pantsless. Pants are for chumps. That is my motto in life. That is just my motivation to get home every day. The moment I get home is just pants off. No more pants in my life. No more pants for this guy. 2 thumbs pointing at myself. Alright, let's just get out of here. I think this is a smart choice. The good choice. The intelligent choice. To keep this Mammoth. Filthy. Evil. Plant! Must be destroyed. There. Beautiful. Nice. Awesome. So, let's get started on the road to vindication. Here is gem number 1. 1 swing. Look at that. Whoa! Amazing. Filthy. Evil monster. Chain number 2, one swing. Chain number 3, kind of one swing, not really. Anyway, you see my point. You see my point. I don't need to belabor it. I made myself clear. Well, that was a terrible whipping. Terrible whipping, just like the one I got in the Catholic school. Those nuns, man, they are really into BDSM. Get this monster dead. Going down all the way over here. I went to private school, but it was perfectly secular. There was no praying involved. Shopkeeper, Mr. Man, you're going to get tiki trapped. That is my prediction that shall happen to your face. You will eventually tiki trap yourself. Did not realize that there was 2 piranhas there, but it worked out. Let me, get rid of this water? Why? Why get rid of the water? Makes no sense. There we go. We have a idiotic fool going into the tiki trap and just getting himself killed. Like a moron that he is. Just be careful. I'm going to take the stun. It's alright. He got instant karma on that monkey. Filthy, filthy monkey. Gets immediately eaten. I almost assumed that the whip would hit the plant. And I almost died as a result. Just off with you, fools. Get wrecked. There. Down there. Let me just murder both of you. Spread death upon you and your families. Alright, Mr. Man. Mr. Foolish Man is dead. Here we have Chuck. Chuck goes straight to the exit. No questions asked. No problem. Give me that sapphire right there. Here's where we're going to wait for good things to happen. Really don't appreciate these tiki traps. They're a giant pain in my ass. But this should not be a problem going forward. In fact, I could just use a rope here. Just for safety's sake. I think I might do that. Just to get through those 2 tiki traps without getting tiki trapped myself. You see. I think it will pay off. It doesn't pay off. It's just peace of mind. That's basically it. Especially now that I really don't need these ropes for much. They will still come handy. But I don't need them for much. And of course, we're going to continue on with this beautiful mattock. And it will be my instrument for fantastic riches all the time. Another good daily challenge. I mean, obviously, we're still in the jungle. The day's still young, and I might still get destroyed by a random number of hazards. A number of random hazards is the way I meant to phrase that. But if I got out of the mines, I'm going to count it as victory, man. That is the low bar that I have for myself. That emerald down there, kind of a problem, but not a major problem. Alright. And I don't think there was anything where the cavemen were at. Oh, like all that corner down there, I don't think there's a damn thing. So we're just going, oh, there's all this cash over here. How did I literally did not see. Oh my goodness. I did not, like, my brain did not parse any of this stuff. It's weird. Did not even realize that stuff was there. So let's correct that mistake. Good stuff. Not going to single swing even the monies. Just the regular cash in. Oh, I have not go to that. Regular cash in the wall. I'm not going to go for it. I'm just going to get the gems and keep this mattock fresh. He should still have quite a lot of swings. We have not used it much at all. It should have, let's just put it this way. It should have a significant number of swings left in it. So not going to waste it. Go down here, get the cash. Look at all this. I would have had to spend bombs to get all this stuff if I had not kept this mattock. Vindication. Alright, we're good to go. Let's get out of here. All the way to the bottom. Exit. Exit. Paco Spelunky. He's done. He is done with this place. He has obliterated everything in his path. And now he's ready to find more victims. Yeah, why not? Might as well get this. Hola, hello. That's beautiful. It's a beautiful snake. Wanted to say hello to my face. Right, there's an idol there that we shall come back for. Don't like those. Actually, we will do it right now because there's these emeralds down here. Absolutely. And in fact, hopefully that idol will kill the freaking snail. No, it didn't. It, in fact, dropped inside the ticket trap area. So that was dumb. Alright, continue on with life. The universe and everything. There. Well, that's a terrible place. Oh man, have you ever seen a more egregious greed trap than that one? There's been several. But boy, is that a beautiful example of greed will get ya. Let's just take it easy here. Just make it easy for myself. I think this is a worthy expenditure of this Mattock. I'm okay with what I just did. Because boy, was that a horrendous thing. What we just witnessed. So, we need to destroy the shopkeeper and everything he represents. We're not fighting against people here. We're fighting against an ideology. We're fighting against this disgusting, despicable man. Yeah, I could have used the Mattock to kill this man. Despicable piece of garbage. Why? Why did I liberate him that way? That was kind of dumb. Kind of silly, because now I'm kind of screwed. Not screwed. Pretty hard to get. A bomb for a shotgun? Yeah, that makes sense. Upsets me that I had to do it, but I had to do it. Alright, so now, man, we also have these two that I cannot get it with only one bomb. Too bad I did not get to swing and Mattock at them. Alright, friendo. How to go about you. The simple solution here, the easy solution, the thing that I should do. Just put a bomb below the tree, forget about this man because he will get himself killed. For now, we're just going to get this stuff ghosted. Not worry about him too much. But yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. I am kind of embracing the fact that maybe spend some resources to stay alive. It just makes sense. It just makes sense. So, we'll just spend a bomb to kill this man. Because we have to kill this man. This guy is a major obstacle for me getting money. What happens to the obstacles to me getting money? They get bumped. They get offed. They get whacked. What happens every day in my mafioso life. I'm going to translate it into the Spelunky life. We want to go into the corner there. We want to get that emerald. There's an idol somewhere that is a royal pain in the ass to get because I was a moron. And I dropped it right next to a ticket trap. That felt bad. It's a predictable get. We can get it. But the alternative to getting it, like if I fail, will be instant death. Actually not. Oh, he actually got out of there without spending a bomb. I did not think that he could. I'm very impressed. I'm also very impressed with this ghost getting this diamond, but not these other two. I thought I was being pretty well positioned there to get it all ghosted, but whatever. Okay, this man should be dead by now. No, he's not dead. I'm talking all the time. I don't hear the music. I don't hear. All I hear right now are the shotgun bombs, the shotgun blasts that this man is doing all the time. The music, it is barely noticeable. Okay, this is doable. This is doable. Don't worry about me. I have patience. I have expertise. I have gumption. I have heart. I'm going to absolutely get it ghosted. Speaking of heart, man, I tried to watch the Kevin Hart special the other day on Netflix. Holy shit, is that just not funny at all? I was expecting to get something at least with some competence. Don't get me wrong, the guy seems like a swell dude, but wow, did I not? That humor is not for me. There was the shots of the audience just laughing their asses off, and it's like, what are they laughing at? There's no actual jokes that make any sense in this stuff. But, you know, it's just different strokes for different folks. I am not going to assume that everybody laughs at the things that I laugh at. For example, I love to laugh at getting this Tiki man over here and showing his dead anus, the stiffy that I have inside my pants, and that amuses me greatly. But there's some people out there that will not find that amusing. So I understand how for some things are funny, for others, some things are not funny. holy shit, escaping hard, not funny to me. I mean, I didn't expect a Dane Cook experience. I expected something like, at the very least, I was like, yeah, it's alright. You know, a couple of chuckles, but it was just stone-faced the entire time. Was just stone-faced, like, I don't get it. Where's the joke? Anyway, let's just get out of here. Get all the money, get all the shotguns, get all the cash. I'm pretty sure I'm done, but just in case, because these levels were so damn complex, and I'm happy that I did, because there is this diamond right here. This one was pretty complex. So, gotta do a second pass, make sure I grabbed everything there was to grab. And indeed I did. For the most part, I know I always leave tiny ingots. I just don't value them. They are too much trouble for what they're worth. And often I simply don't even notice them. Very easy to miss them. They're very tiny. They blend with the background. Where's the shotgun? I left it somewhere and then I completely forgot about it. I must have it. It was getting the idol. I mean, I cannot leave here without the shotgun, so that is kind of a problem. It was trying to get the idol, so let's go back up. Like a moron. Go all the way over here. I think the heaters just came on. And it's the 2nd of May. Outside in Alaska, right now it's about 40 to 50 degrees Fahrenheit. That is something like 5 to 10 Celsius. About 5 Celsius. And so during the night still gets cold, but during the day it just warms up a lot. So I just need to turn off the heat completely. I have forgotten to do that. It's an automatic thermostat. Holy shit, is this Mammoth land. Holy crap. So many mammoths. We're not stomping any of these fools. We're going to just shoot them all to death like I am. Damn it, who was that famous actor that went murdering endangered species to the freaking African savannah? I forget now. Failed the pop culture reference right there. But anyway, like I am... Oh, it was actually the King of Spain, that's right. The King of Spain, when hunting to the African savannah, got a lot of flack. Posing with its spray... Oh, well, that was absolutely atrocious. Posing with its spray while Spain was going through the most atrocious recession of all time. And the guy just having a swell all the time hunting tigers and the shit. Just complete disconnect with his people. Anyway, we're going to help ourselves. I didn't want to trigger both. This stupid piece of garbage. We're going to help ourselves to this mine. Actually, can I use this mine in a way that in fact gives me something? I'm going to destroy it there because I want that shit gone. And now I'm going to drop with my shotgun and dispatch this alien situation that we have down here. I really need to go turn off the heat. It's so damn warm now. Like, it was instant. The atrocious heat. I already have a sweating problem, man. My existence is just constant armpit sweat. I'm not even kidding. It must be a medical condition or something. I am constantly sweating. It's a problem. Only time I don't sweat. Oh, wow, that could have been a horrible disaster. Only time I don't sweat is when I'm sleeping. If I am awake, it's just my underarms constant stream of disgusting sweat. I mean, it doesn't even smell, or it kind of smells, but it's like this cold sweat that is just constantly streaming from my armpits. This is probably TMI for you right now, but I am saying it anyway. Oh yeah, give me some bombs. Oh, that helps. Like it matters right now. Oh, there's no way out of here. Oh, wait, no. All right, we made it. We want those gems. Ghosted is kind of a pain in the ass to ghost them otherwise. Let's get that good stuff. Might as well get also the 20,000 sapphires that we have going over here. Major Stupid, let's play fetch. I might fetch you at some point. I didn't say that I will stick around with this game. I didn't say that I will keep playing once I tossed you. I might fetch you. It's not guaranteed though. You might just be running there into the wall forever and ever until the end of time, like you are a Grand Theft Auto 4 character. Okay, give me this. Give me this. This man is dead. This turret needs to be destroyed. But, oh, Kali Altar, you say? Do I dare? She actually made me pay dearly the last time I pissed her off in such a manner. We want to open up that area up there. Just give myself the shortcut. I don't think there's anywhere to spend this mine other than destroying pots, so that's exactly what's gonna happen. Shit, maybe we can get that sucker in the middle too. There's some fishing thing going on over here. Yeah, like this. And we're going to put all the pots where the one is at, and then immediately after blow them up. Maybe get some cash out of it. At the very least, it will be a shortcut going through the middle of the level, so I don't have to circumvent this entire damn super clumsy area. So just drop that mine over there for now. Let's get the other pot that I saw I know exists. Let me get rid of this. Shoot. Thank you. Alright. Oh, look. There's a wonton. Trapped there, though. Okay, Callie. I know I pissed you off in the past. I know you and I don't have the cleanest record at the moment. I know there was another pot. What the hell happened to it? Fuck it. Just blow up. Blow it up. Get me that shortcut. And of course we have to get past the teleporter. It's not going to do it with the ghost so close. I just don't trust myself. So Callie, you and I, we have a little bit of a history. There's the other pod. God damn it. Ah, fuck it. Just open it up. We have a bit of a history going. I understand that. I understand you might be reticent to my advances right now. But you'll come around. I'm just trying to think. Do I want to destroy this Callie out there, get that ball and chain, and then... Ooh, and perhaps... I don't know why I'm blowing this up. Perhaps get to Ghost Olmec slash... Yama. Or do I want to just leave Callie alone and not give a crap about the possibility of ghosting the Lord of Hell? This. There we go. Give me that good stuff. Alright. 318,000 is pretty damn good. Let's see if we can get... Whoop. This poor major stuff. You know where you're just going to go to a better place. Callie's Embrace. I hear that she has beautiful green pastures. The most fantastic dog bones you could possibly eat. Just bitches in heat. Day in and day out. You're going to have a fantastic time, Major Stupid. Major Stupid. You're gonna love it there. Don't worry about a thing, baby. Don't worry about a thing. I don't know why. Going for these Yetis. I just want Callie to forgive me. I think that I've earned it. I worked so hard. I worked so hard for Callie. There you go. She's pleased. She's very much pleased. What happened to the other corpse? There it is. How did that end up there, though? How did it bounce in this? I don't think it did. I think I am looking at a different one. So now if I destroy that, we'll get the ball and chain. I will immediately destroy it in the pit of the abyss. There we go. Yeah, the question is, do I want to do that? The answer is yes. I am greedy. I am a jerk. I should have used a mine to do it, though. Am I out of mines? That might be the reason to not do it. Because I'm a moron and I threw away every single mine that there was in the level without realizing that destroying the Callie altar would take a freaking mine to do it. So that's dumb. Not worth the bomb, I don't think. She should show up in the future. Fuck it. Just do it. There should be no spiders here. This thing. That's good. The reason we do that is maybe we can get the Permaghost in... We still have a shotgun somewhere. Permaghost in hell, and we will be able to ghost Yama. That'll be awesome. Haven't done it in forever. I think I only pulled it off twice, I want to say. One time actually aiming to do it, just as the stunt in a regular adventure, and there was one daily challenge when I pulled it off. I'm not sure about that. I could be wrong about that. Might be misremembering. It was a very long time ago, but I think that's the way it went down. Let's explore this area. Conquer my fears. Well, there's Callie right there. She has frost in her face. She does not appreciate it, but maybe Callie we can get her forgiveness yet again. She is, we're going to play the push me, pull me game. Oh, well, that's going to blow up, alright. There's one less mine that I can use for profit. You stupid ass reanimated skeleton, I hate you. Continue getting Yetis to Cali. I was told recently, it's Cali, man. It's Cali. You're mispronouncing it. Whatever. It's Cali. I am an American. I'm going to pronounce it the way that it sounds to an American. And if you don't like it, well, get out of my country. I'm not even American. I'm a freaking immigrant. But, whatever. That's the thing that actually I was pondering not too long ago. Especially when... It's not something that bothers me. It's just something that baffles me. When people ask me, where are you from? And they're so intent on it. They're just so damn insistent. It's like... doesn't really matter that much. And I just have a problem not communicating that I don't come from the country you might think that I'm from, but simply because I don't have any country identity. I was born in Spain, but I'm not Spanish. Like, I don't like, this sounds a lot like, oh, I don't identify as male, I'm a agender. I don't identify as Spanish, I don't identify as American, I don't identify as any nationality. Definitely not Bulgarian, those guys are filthy. But what I'm trying to say is that I don't have any national pride. I don't have any kind of, yeah, I'm Spanish, yeah, go Spain. Oh, I am now in America, so, oh man, America's great. Overall, I would say America's an awesome country. It has a lot of bad things, but there's great things going for it. Let's destroy this thing. Right, there's nothing there. But I guess what I'm trying to say is that, yeah, I come from a country. I am not that country, I suppose. I am just a citizen of the world. That is the way I choose to see it. And I don't mean this in any pejorative way. Kind of like, what's the actual word? It starts with a D. It starts with a D. It's not denigrating. I don't mean this in a negative way. In the sense that, oh, well, oh, yeah, country pride, making fun of you. I'm just saying that it's just too damn prevalent, and it's so arbitrary. It is so damn arbitrary. You were born there completely randomly. You could have been born anywhere else in the country, so your pride is not out of an accomplishment of yours. It just makes no sense to me when people are proud of the country they're born in because they didn't work at all to earn it. Some immigrant that comes in, finally gets their citizenship. They love the shit out of living in the new country. I totally get pride in the country kind of thing. In that instance. You were born here though. It's like, why are you proud of your motherfucking your father? This particular place. It's just so bizarre to me. And of course, you know, I know the explanation. I know the reason for it. The entire tribalism and all the, you know, animal nature of sticking with your own and that kind of thing. But I'm just wishing it weren't so. And it's okay to love the country you're in, obviously. I just wish it didn't turn violent. It's so easy for the whole thing. Well, look, 2 gems out of that. Did they drop straight into the abyss? That would be heartbreaking. At least one of them did. Nope, none of them did. Nice. I just wish it didn't turn violent, the whole nationalism thing. It's so dumb. Arbitrary lines on a map. Of course, the countries, they'll have the history and all that stuff, but where does that history come from? From people being proud of arbitrary lines on a map. That is the only reason that history exists. I guess socioeconomic pressures on that particular region with the particular circumstances that develop that country in a certain way. But none of that has any bearing on your present pride, I guess. It's important to add the I guess and the whole uncertainty thing, the lack of authoritativeness. The lack of authority is very important for an internet commentator. You don't want to be sure of anything. You want to always self-deprecate. You want to always say, yeah, I think all these outlandish things, but don't listen to me, I'm just some guy on the internet. Well, maybe you should own your views. Maybe you should own that shot in the face of an innocent person that you just did. Maybe you should own it. I am not sure whether I grabbed the money over here, so I'm going to check. And I did indeed grab it, so we're free to leave. Maybe you should own your opinions and not say, oh, don't mind me, I'm just farting around, or oh, I'm just nobody, what the hell do I know? Like, I love Bill Burr, he's extremely funny to me. He's one of the comedians that I do find funny consistently. But boy, does he do it a lot of spewing out completely outlandish opinions and then saying, don't listen to me, I have no idea what I'm talking about. And in a way, it is true, but it does get a little old. So at least own you're crazy, you know? Just own you're crazy. And I appreciate that you realize it's completely insane what you're saying, but that caveat that you put in there of, oh, I don't know what I'm talking about, does not excuse your insanity, I guess. There you go, there's the I guess, is what I'm trying to say. No, that is exactly what I'm saying. I mean what I say, and I say what I mean, goddammit. Let's get this bum, let's get this man out of there, so that he may die. There's a Moyan here that we want to take advantage of. Hopefully this will not crush something I care about. It might have. Put this somewhere nice. I never set out to talk about things. I always just go into a daily challenge with every intention to simply get through the daily challenge and look at the gameplay and do all that stuff. Hopefully it's not something that grates on you too much when I spew my personal views. Whoa. Because some people do resent that. They're like, man, I came here for gameplay and you're giving me all this bullshit about your shit that you believe I don't give a crap about. Just leave. Go fuck yourself. I guess that is the way to do it. You did not pay a dime to be here. Just get the fuck out and don't ever come back. You have no value to me. Not because you disagree with me, but because you're a whiny bitch. Anyway, I'm going to blow my way into this place, just like I blow my way through the brothel every night. My second job as a man of the night. Old ladies love the young dick. I would say I'm still young. I'm a 33-year-old man. I'm still a young adult, right? Or am I just an adult now? Is that the threshold? I'm pretty sure that 40 is where you transition from young adult to adult. You are now indisputably adult person that has no business considering themselves young. You're not old, you're just middle-aged. Used to be 30, I guess, the age that used to happen. These days, you can continue wearing your hoodies and being a general piece of shit, lazy video game playing, garbage gobbling, chairs sitting all day, kind of unproductive leech of the society system thing, all the way until you're 40. And then when you turn 40, you get your day job as a desk jockey. You give up on all of your juvenile pursuits and start caring about the economy. And you talk about people and all you ever say is like, yeah man, the economy. Oh, the economy. And that is all you have to say for the rest of your life. And then you get to 60, you start bitching about how the young people just have no idea what they're doing. Just open the way into the vault. Don't give a crap about this man. He's not going to be a problem. He's going to be a solution to my bloodthirst. He's going to sate me in all of my desires to watch a person die. He's dead, right? Very much hope so, because I'm going over there. I'm going to help myself to that vault. That vault, by the way, is not terribly easy. Not terribly easy to ghost. It's not a big deal, but it is not easy. And in fact, yeah, it's really not easy at all. Get the ghost at the corner here and then go under. Yeesh. Kind of challenging. Might have to use a bomb to get to all of those gems. So I don't think this will work. Yeah, it's not gonna work at all. ain't gonna work, bitch. Yeah, because this will only get half of it. So right now, unless there's a mine somewhere else that I do not see, and that is very much possible, I'm going to be able to get that stuff ghosted. Pretty sure there's no mines anywhere. So I guess remind myself right now randomly, not apropos of anything, but let's remind myself I need to die in this level. I guess we're using a bomb. Kind of upsetting. And this is unghostable right there, so it just goes into my pocket. Alright, so there's absolutely nothing. There's absolutely nothing. I'm pretty sure that I left a bunch of thoughts unfinished, and I completely forgot about them. So, sorry? Another completely random thought. Would you like to see Dwarf Fortress in the channel? I used to play a lot of Dwarf Fortress, like, I wouldn't say a lot, but I got into it for quite some time in my time. Probably something like 3-4 years ago already. How time flies. I learned all about how to play Dwarf Fortress, and by now I will have to, you know, give myself a massive refresher on how to play that game again. But I would not be averse to the idea of finding death in Dwarf Fortress in the channel. It would be pretty cool, I think. Of course, it's not an easy game to watch. I would obviously use a tile set. Like, there's no way I would subject you to an ASCII interface. In fact, I never subjected myself to an ASCII interface. I am a casual scrub and always use the tile sets. In fact, something that has been in the comments lately. I need to kill myself. And it's, you know, joking around. I'm not taking it seriously. People don't think that you're a scrub if you use a tile set. I need to kill myself. I have all the money, right? 120,000. That's a lot of money. There's a bit of a misconception that I am a hardcore roguelike fan. That's not really true. I have never been into a roguelike, like a pure roguelike, like NetHack, or actual Rogue, or even add-on, like Realms of something of blah blah blah. All that explosive wow. I was watching that entire interaction out in the corner. I was like, there's an alien over there, it's going to fly off. Find cover. And I'm glad that I did. Anyway, I've never really been into a roguelike, even when there's an actual tile set like Adam. It's just Ancient Domains of Mystery or something stupid like that. That's the acronym of it. I tried it out and I just bounced pretty hard off it. It's like, it's just not compelling to me. If there's no... I don't enjoy RPGs, with the possible exception of Dungeons of Dremor. I think Dungeons of Dremor is the only real, like the closest I've gone to a roguelike that I've enjoyed a lot. If an RPG does not have a compelling story, like a script to it, I don't really get into it much. Oh man, that drop could be nightmare. So, okay, that's good. It just stopped. Not really getting to it much. I like roguelites with a T. I enjoy the entire random generation, all that good stuff. It is awesome. But roguelikes, when it's hardcore, going through a randomly generated dungeon, and it's just going forward and getting loot and all that good stuff, it needs something else for me. Like, I might get into it. It's not something I'm going to obsess over. It's not something that I have ever dedicated a whole lot of time to. So yeah, I'm not much of a roguelike fan, especially not the hardcore ones. So yeah, not something that I would get into. My apologies if that disappoints you. It's just my personal preference. That being said, Dwarf Fortress with a tile set, very much into that. I do like, I am not somebody that demands amazing graphics or anything like that, but I do have a bit of a threshold on how much I will tolerate. That is one of the main reasons. This is something that I've said before, but I guess I'll tell you again, because you might not realize it. That is one of the reasons I didn't get into Undertale much, because just the visuals were just not there for me. I'm not into the whole 8-bit graphics stuff. It just doesn't jibe with me. Some 16-bit graphics are pretty damn beautiful. Depends how well they're done. Let me get rid of this shit. Depends how nicely they're crafted. But they had to be gorgeous for me to get into them. Basically, pixel graphics, they need to have a lot of work put into them for me to get into it. Otherwise, they'll actually actively turn me off. Stuff like what is a recent example? I think Die is a good example of something that, yeah, it was pretty and all, but I really don't care for it. It's a DYE, it's another platforming that was out recently. I checked it out and I was like, yeah, it's cool and all. Alright, play Super Meat Boy. And that is a good comparison, actually. Pixel graphic to Super Meat Boy. I'll take the graphics in Super Meat Boy every time. I find appealing way more the stylized version of graphics like Super Meat Boy, even unexplored with its very simple graphics. I appreciate the smoothness, the non-pixelatedness of unexplored compared to, I don't know, even Dungeons of Dremor. Even though Dungeons of Dremor, while it is pixel graphics, they are so gorgeous, they are so beautifully crafted, that is definitely a good example of pixel graphics that I can definitely get behind. I am trying to find something to use this mine for. I guess we can simply carry it into the mothership if there's nothing to use this for. Pretty sure there's none. And I'm also pretty certain that the man at the bottom took his shotgun to the grave. Yeah, so we're not going to be carrying that. We'll just grab this mine and take it into the mothership, and hopefully it'll be a fantastic boon to have. Hopefully it will save our asses. Hopefully it will not get me killed. I need to make sure to harvest blood here. I've not been diligent about it, even though there was a bunch of Yetis in the level. So definitely want to get that done as well. Murder you. My projectile. And we absolutely want... oh, that was terrible. Oh shit, I just heard my goodness. Just hearing the aliens getting destroyed. There goes the mine. I'm okay with it. I would rather that happen. Oh, that's gonna shoot. Okay, we gotta take it easy here. Take it easy. Oh! Whip that out of the way. Holy crap. We are done. I know I should be harvesting blood, but that situation, that whole situation down there, it was so upsetting. Just get rid of this shit. Some upsetting situations down there. Don't want to mess with anything. Don't want to mess with all the dangers. Stay real safe. I'll get rid of all these filthy aliens. I am a border patrol agent. Going up and down that fence. Getting rid of all the aliens. Don't want any aliens in my country. Oh, well, that was lackluster. Holy shit, there's a freaking crazy man over here. Oh, wow. Oh boy, that could have been complete disaster right there. Okay. That's the worst. That could have been a strange interaction that ends up killing me. There, beautiful. I want to get rid of that. Well, I could use the terrorists to get rid of the freaking alien lord. So annoying. Let's see if we can get to the alien queen without disturbing anything else in the level. Okay. Okay. Grab this throw. That should explode. Oh, it didn't land where I wanted it. Too bad. Uh-oh. Woohoo! I don't know if crouching helped. I'm going to say it did because it feels fancy. Like avoiding that damage. It's all about me dodging with the with the crouch. Anyway, tough alien queen to get into. Damn, tougher than getting into my wife's chastity belt. Holy damn, that was an adventure, by the way. Back when I was deflowering her. Anyway, that is so inappropriate. I'm sorry, Tammy. If you ever listen to this, I did not mean to disrespect you that way. Don't put me in the freaking shed again. Well, I just used my parachute. So this alien is awful. Like, he's in the perfect position to destroy all my hopes and dreams. And the thing is, I don't want to use bombs to get rid of him. I don't want to use resources here. I want to use one bomb, and that is to get the plasma cannon. That is the only bomb I want to use. But it's nearly impossible getting into that spot. So we're just going to have to spend the 2 bombs to get into this alien's house, and then wreck the shit out of that house. I have to use 3 bombs to kill this guy. I could also shoot straight with turret, but I'm pretty sure that I have given up on my turrets. There's also the insane possibility. It should work. Oh, beautiful toss. Get dunked, motherfucker. Let's go back. And now it should be way easier. We might even walk in there. Okay, we want to be careful though. We want to be safe. Do this being conscious of everything. Oh man, there was some turrets there, but they are worthless to me because they just simply fall into the abyss. Alright, let's get the ghost all the way to this corner. And we'll go all the way up. Hopefully steal that plasma cannon without spending any more resources, even though I will definitely need at least one more bomb, I'm sure. Let's see what we can make happen here. Oh, damn it. Right, bitch. Okay, that's bad. That's really bad. Yeah, a bomb is a thing that is not there. Okay. There. No more thing. Okay, well, crisis averted. We have vanquished that entire gauntlet. It was pretty bad. The alien lore was the worst. Thankfully, the other alien lore somehow got itself killed. Don't ask me how that happened. I am always baffled when that happens. How does he get himself killed inside of that spot? No idea. My guess is one. Oh, I'm not dead. My guess is an alien spawned next to him, and the alien got hit by the force field, and it blew up right up in his face, and that is how that happened. It's my theory. We don't want this to come back to us. Just be careful. There, that should work pretty nicely. Queen dead. Real the other force field, and we're good to go. We are very high in the money situation. It is very nice. I am very high every day on the beautiful Sativa strand that I purchased from my local dealer. But where money is concerned, today we're especially high. I am very happy. How did that ruby not get ghosted? How did this sapphire not get ghosted? How do I shot web? It is very, very upsetting. All that money. Going to leave here with almost 1 million, and we should reach the 1 million before the first level of the temple. If all goes well and I don't kill myself, I'm very prone when I get this far to get myself killed in 4-1, 4-2. Very, very common occurrence of me dying horribly. And when I get that far, trying to get rid of all these dangers, get rid of all these filthy, filthy monsters. This is something I should do. I should just drop this plasma cannon, go into those fools, and do a little bit of casual murder. Steal their blood. Yeti. That blood, bitch. Let's see if we can get this frickin' emerald. We'll be out of here. That was a lot of work. Oh, that's not gonna work. Derp, derp, derp. It's alright though. I forgive myself. Yeah. There. There. Oh, there's also more money here. So let's get it. All overlooking this emerald. So that's nice. That's very nice. Did I ever finish the entire Dwarf Fortress spiel? Basically, just let me know if you want to see Dwarf Fortress in the channel. Although, you know, there's so many new games. I'm always trying new games. And in fact, I tried a new game earlier that I'm super into. I can start to see, like, I was playing more. It is called Ruin of the Reckless. Oh, there's a ruby over there. I'm glad that I went exploring a little bit. Ruin of the Reckless is another kind of sort of roguelite. I love the feel of the combat. I absolutely love it. But the more I play it, the more I see that there's not much else to the game. It's the mechanics are the only thing that carries it. There's not a whole lot of variety of it on it. But I'll definitely will be, actually, in fact, I have a plan to do it today. A video on that game. And I'll definitely be playing it for a little while in the channel. Maybe there'll be 3 or 4 runs. Maybe there'll be more than that if there's more updates to it. It might be one of those games that I simply leave for later because it is very recent release. So basically, the game mechanics are all there. It just needs more content now. Like, there's just not enough variety in the game, and it could really, really benefit from that. But boy, do I absolutely love the game plays. It is very, very good. Anyway, let's stop talking about that because that is all material for the video itself. It's not depleted, so to speak. I'm on with life. So, but the point was, there's so many good games always coming out. There's always so many games that I want to play. I want to showcase on the channel, all that good stuff. And playing old games is detrimental to that, especially starting a series that has no visible end. Because, you know, Dwarf Fortress is basically play until you die. There's no winning. In Dwarf Fortress, it's only death and despair, and the amusement that comes from that. And just looking forward to your own horrible, pathetic failure at the hands of visiting giants or digging into demons or that giant pit of spider monsters that you dug into. And oh, now your dwarves have all been cocooned into the caves and are now silk popsicles. It is a rough life in Dwarf Fortress. I'm trying to say is RimWorld on steroids. We blow that up, I suppose. I really should be taking advantage of all of these spots, making sure I destroy them all. Also want to harvest all of the blood forever. We're going to use the mines. I enjoy using the mines. It's not that I enjoy using the mines, it's way more controllable using the mines as opposed to using the plasma cannon. Let's simply not forget that it's there, though. That will be pretty dumb. I'm very happy to see this idol over here. We gather all of these pots. This is an alright place to put them. I don't want to put them there, though. I think this is a fine place to put them. Gotta whip that. So let's gather them all. Gather them up. And enjoy a nice big cup of greed. Two mammoths down there. What else do you have, my friend? I have a sweet little shopkeeper, Geronimo! He goes down, look at bitch. Alright, let me get this destroyed. Some good stuff. You gave me nothing. Thank you so much for this 100 gold. I am so happy to get that. Thanks. Thank you. Anyway, let's just carry on, I guess. We're going to destroy all these filthy mammoths. Did you just drop my sapphire into the abyss? You just did. I fucking hate you. Anyway, let's get the idol over here. I'm prone to violent outbursts. Don't mind me. You know, I don't mean nothing by it. That's what I tell my wife whenever she gets bitch slapped. I am sorry. I'm prone to violent outbursts. I hope that you don't think anything of it. She's okay, though, because I give her money. So, I mean, that's what everybody knows, right? You give money to a bitch, she's yours for life. That is what happens. That is just a fact of life. I'm sorry if this offends you, but it's just a fact of life. Like, women are only after money and stability. If you provide that, you can beat them up all you want. It's just the way it is. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if your sensibilities are offended, but I am just speaking truth to you right now. Anyway, let's get this money. I wonder if anybody ever takes me seriously about that and just tunes out. Or worse than that, actually. They know I'm joking, but they find it offensive anyway. That is... anyway, let's just not get into that. It's something that I've touched upon a lot before. Just getting offended about things. It's like, there's nothing that anybody can say that is offensive if they're just joking about it. I mean, it can be a joke in poor taste, but you shrug it off, man. Just shrug it off. Yeah, that was a stupid joke. Who the hell cares? It's just words that mean nothing. It's just so silly. The culture. This is, you know, by now this is totally a dead horse topic. Continue beating on that dead horse of idiots being offended in the internet. Everybody knows they exist. They all exist. They will be a pain in the ass. There's no changing them. They're all stupid. Just accept their existence and ignore the shit out of them. Like, you can ignore everything else. That's the beautiful thing. Words are only as powerful as you let them be. Of course, it depends on whose words it is. If it's the words of your significant other and they're telling you that you're a piece of garbage and they hate you, those words are pretty hurtful, and they are kind of important to listen to and take seriously. If it's some random mook in the internet, man, just don't give a fuck. Just ignore it. It's just so dumb. And I am very much guilty of not ignoring such things, because everybody's human. And our pathetic, tiny, primitive brains... I think I'm leaving a diamond over here. No, I'm not. Okay. Our sad, primitive brains, they are not used to the ability of people of hurling insults at you. Like, we take it always personally. Like it's somebody we care about is insulting us. Because we're geared to be that way. We're still down in the tribe and close-knit community where what everybody thinks is actually life or death stuff, like literal sometimes life or death situations where having the approval of those around you will save your life at some point. We're still in that mentality. It's very, very difficult to not give a crap about what people say on the internet. So even though I might put up my tough shell, like, yeah, don't give a shit about it, it's just some random idiot on the internet, it still bothers, you know, obviously it still bothers the crap, especially if it's something particularly ignorant and false that people hurl at you. I sympathize with people in the limelight that have to suffer fools all the time. And there's nothing they can do about it, because, like, you can tell them, oh, you need to leave social media if this upsets you so much. Bitch, social media is part of my livelihood. If I leave social media, I lose out on a huge market. I lose out on a huge market share. So if I am not engaged in this particular corner of the world, I am losing out on money that would put food on my table. But that's why I have to stick around. I have to promote my shit. I have to make people aware of what I'm up to and all that shit, and that is the way to do it. Not nowadays, freaking social media. I've been able to stay out of it simply because I have nothing to care about. Like, I have no livelihood there. But if I needed to make a living out of my writing, if I needed to make a living out of YouTube, or, you know, the being popular in quote unquote popular in a general sense, you bet that I will have to resort to the freaking social media bullshit. Absolutely don't appreciate the entirety of the entire Twitterverse, man. It can go die in a fire for all I care. It's just so damn vapid, so shallow and gross. It just disgusts me. Anyway, I will have to engage with that shit, because otherwise I might not have enough money to pay rent. So I understand. And I sympathize. I mean, as small as an issue that it still is, because at the end of the day, there's still fools talking on the internet. This could be death. I just opened the way for the shopkeeper to find me. Okay, that guy's dead, but there's another one. There's a crush trap down there that could be a nightmare. Not guaranteed. Like, it's not a super... Oh! I collapsed that area. It's not a super duper, super awful, better border wall type of issue, but it's something to watch out for. Crazy mofo, especially because Anubis' scepter is down there as unobtainable right now. I am sorry. I am so sorry, Jack. I just shot you in the back like a freaking betrayer asshole. I mean, I never made you a promise to never made you a promise to save you, so I didn't really betray you. I simply just murdered you. That is the only thing that I did to you. So there was no betrayal involved in that atrocious act that I just committed. I'm trying to destroy the entire other side of this level, so that is what's happening right now. I also need to murder the shopkeeper that is ever so diligently being an asshole, like they are wont to do. They love to be assholes. They thrive in it. It is what drives them forward. It is what makes their life be something worth living. The shopkeeper motto: be an asshole, ruin lives. Let's get some more money. I know there's profit. I know there's death to be spread at the bottom of this level. I do want to be cautious about it. Oh, wow, I need to scratch my nose. Yeah. Much better. Okay, this man. The scepter is almost unobtainable. Whoa! Okay. Man, it will be so beautiful to get him crushed. I'm not going to do that though. That sounds pretty silly. What we're going to do is just open up the entirety of this place. Also, it would be beautiful if he got telefragged. That Crockman might be dead. It's so crazy. That, in theory, we should be able to shoot from here. And I'm going to watch out a lot. I'm watching. Okay. Oh, that was the hard hand. Wow. Oh, wow. If you managed to keep that guy alive. Damn. I don't think that was even possible to keep that man alive. Because he's at the bottom of the level. The shopkeeper's got alerted to your presence immediately. So that man was just dead on arrival, I'm pretty sure. But just imagine you managed to keep that guy alive if he was in the perfect spot to get the plasma cannon into the City of Gold. I don't see how anybody could have done it though. Like, you would have had some kind of weird preternatural sixth sense of knowing there's going to be a guy down there. Just rush through the level all the way down and save him. There is no way. I'm pretty sure there was no way anybody pulled that off. I would love to see somebody pulling it off though. So if you have a link for a run that did that, holy crap, I would love to watch that. I very much doubt that it was even possible. So continue destroying everything. Mr. Shopkeeper is dead, but now we have a Crockman to deal with. It is a pain in the ass. As soon as I don't touch him though, he should be not that big a deal. Is there any more money to be made? This sapphire needs to go away. Well, now he's in the corner. Not something I'm fond of. Not something I appreciate, but it's okay. We have unlimited explosives at our disposal. It's not a big deal. My goodness, that Crockman. I really want to dispatch him. He's just making me nervous. He has a very, very low chance of killing us, but the chance indeed exists. Is there more money to be made this way? Just trying to clear up the area down here so I can get good things done. There is the sapphire getting exposed. I guess I'll do this. Like, there's nothing that can damage this Crockman and kill me. I can simply just ignore him. I'm pretty sure there's a thing that I can do. Ignore him, like take the damage if he happens to walk into me. Just take the damage. Pretty sure we'll be safe. As long as nothing hurts him, he cannot telefrag me. There is a lot of money in the walls though, and this city's pretty damn good so far, to the point of me wanting to be a little tryhard on it. Trying to get all the cash that I possibly can. 1.12. Of course, let me retract that, because I just now realized, or became aware, or rather, the thought entered my head, that only have 14 bombs, so the City of Gold is garbage. Here we have another example where maybe it is correct. Unless we get a fantastic... This is trigger, right? Yeah, okay. Unless we get a fantastic City of... not City of Gold, shop in the next level. Might be correct to keep the plasma cannon and just blow up the temple. But nah. Ain't gonna do that. What I'm gonna do is leave. I know there's a little bit of money left in the walls. I just can't be bothered. I'm just gonna leave with this scepter. I'm fond of this thing. Everything good. Good things are happening right now. Alright, we have an idiot over there. Gets murdered. Just instant death. We hit right away. Get a fantastic ghosting opportunity over there. Going to spend some time here at least. Ooh. We don't want to trigger that. Kind of a pain in the ass to get past the sticky trap. Alright. Take it easy. Alright, trigger stuff. Careful about everything. We are making our way to the exit, all the way to the bottom. That's what we want. Get that guy telefragged. This will get blown up, so this makes a lot of sense to put all over there. We're trying to find the shopkeeper. scepter the shit out of him, and then collect his shotgun in anticipation of the City of Gold. Look at that. More pots. Ooh, lots of crush traps there. Hopefully we don't have to trigger them at all. Where are you, friendo? Here, get wrecked. That is not what I wanted. That is not what I wanted. Get a little further. You stupid ass corpse. No, don't come my way. Ah, this corpse is always getting in the way, man. There we go. That is what I wanted. All right. Scepter's here. Let's just get rid of it now. No need for this scepter no more. There was no crush traps in my way. Something important to keep in mind. This has been triggered. Can I get rid of this? There. And I have 14 bombs. Put a bomb there. We have Andrew here. Might as well get him to the exit. Like I said, I am tryharding. I should have absolutely whipped the shit out of him, but whatever. Absolutely want to take care of this idol. What's the best way to do this? We need to put the bomb here, otherwise this will not work. Also be nice. Ah, jeez. Yeah, you just need to put a bomb here. Just need to do that in order to get this idol. Oh, there we go. Get that idol to the exit. Very close to the ghost. We want these gems right here, otherwise, they're easy. They're all easy. No big deal. Doesn't matter where the ghost comes from, and the ghost is right here, so let's just do it. Get these, and then we'll go down to where we put all of them pots, blow it up. That will be probably the extent of my ghosting in this area. And into the City of Gold we'll go. I'm not terribly fond of now. Only just 12 bombs in the City of Gold is barely anything. Barely anything. Definitely seeing. Oh, it's alright. It's okay. It's all good. That was upsetting to suffer. Really? You gave me nothing? God damn it! That shotgun. Give me some blood to give me all this stuff. Murder. Alright, there was another spot with 2 gems that I want, and I took an arrow trap to the face for it, so damn it, I'm going to go for it. Thankfully, getting past those crush traps will give me hardly any rewards, so we don't have to deal with that. We can simply go all the way over here, put a bomb there, and some more extra money. Some more extra money. Basically, I just said some more money. God damn it! I should have used my jetpack. Alright, let's get this ghosted. There we go. All that stuff. These two, the ones in the middle. It was profitable. It was profitable indeed. Where do they drop? Are they... Yep. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Let's see if we can make this happen. Let's go this way. I want to get the stuff ghosted without triggering the crush traps. Crush traps are bullshit. Total bullshit. You know what else is bullshit? We've almost been 2 hours here. It's an hour and 42 minutes. I just looked at the clock. Damn, that's a long ass daily challenge. If we make it all the way to hell, it's going to be over 2 hours. Holy crap, why did I just do that? That was so needless. That was so stupidly needless. Oh, jeez. Oh, boy. Oh, jeez, man. Alright, let's get past all this junk. Give me that money. Through the exit. 101,200,000. Good stuff. That's still a long way to go if I want to even make it to my top 10 of all time. Damn it, I missed the target. So here we are. City of Gold. Fantastic place to ruby yourself. You're going to ruby yourself all over every gem. There's so many rubies all over the place. This shortcut is the worst shortcut of all time, so I guess we're doing this. I'm not picking up that ruby, goddammit. So that's what happens now. This has every sign of being a bad City of Gold. very solid in the middle. No real shortcuts here. We're going to put a bomb there. Holy crap, almost got caught there. Put a bomb there just to get past. Sure to just stomp this filthy animal. Get out of there. Ready for the rubies. Get picked up. Alright. Chugging back. This thing. Cross trap. Kind of an upsetting crush trap, so a bomb is it. Yeah, I'm not fond of that. Well, obviously we have to put a bomb here. I am not missing out on that, okay? I am using up a lot of bombs that I shouldn't be using up. Because we are very low. And we still need to get into the Necronomicon here. We have to use at least one bomb. Yep, the arrow trap was going to get triggered. I'm so glad that I saw it ahead of time. Instead of getting murdered. Or rather hit by it. Should be 2 more shots on this fool. The disgusting rat man. The glorified rat man. I hope you get murdered. You're nothing compared to the rat vanguard in Dark Souls. You are not even fit to lick its boots. It's not still the little rat booties that the rat vanguard wears. Just throw this man down because I can. Look at that. Blood being accrued and then I murder him. Not even feeling bad about it. Okay, man. Oh, shit. Okay. I want that stuff. I'm willing to risk my life for it. There. Good. Still a shopkeeper. Still a shopkeeper somewhere. Trigger some more arrow traps. Oh no, he did. Okay, great. That makes my life so much easier. Also appreciate those mummies getting murdered immediately. So glad that was triggered because I did not even think about checking it. Now we're gonna be all those rubies. Hopefully there will be no other fireman ruining my life here. Careful. Alright. Well, this crush trap is awful. It's awful. We want the ruby though. We must have it. We can have it easily. So while not a lot of bombs, I think it's always worth it. Like, you're never going to get more money going the temple way, simply because of the mummies in the City of Gold. You're guaranteed 4 mummies plus more, whatever else you find, but there's always 4 mummies around the Necronomicon. I'm not entirely certain whether that is all the time the case. Sometimes they might get blocked by something, but most of the time you're going to get 4 mummies, and that is already 40,000 in diamonds. So I don't think it's ever more money to go into the temple and destroy it than it is to come to the City of Gold. Most of the time you're going to have some way of making more profits. With that crush trap, that is a super awful nightmare. I know there are 2 rubies. Very much want them. Very difficult to ghost though, because of the freaking lava pit. So I think I'm willing to use one more bomb. One more bomb here to get rid of the lava. We also get some money out of it, so it's not like a complete waste. I'm just going to do that simply because it makes ghosting those 2 rubies up there much easier. Let's get that done. Because, you know, if I hadn't done that, there will be lava people jumping onto my head right now and just toasting my thoughts. I don't want my thoughts to be toasty. I want to remain cool at all times. Oh, totally forgot about the 2 rubies up here. Get me these ghosted. Yeah. Alright. We're done. I resent the fact I only have 4 bombs. I resent the fact I could not profit more from the City of Gold. But what can you do? Nothing I can do about it. I think I made the best of it, and I do want to keep some money. Not money, but some bombs. Again, last pass. Still aware of this crush trap. Absolutely atrocious crush trap. Nothing up here other than just... If I spend 2 bombs, I could get all that stuff and a bag of chips, but I'm not going to do it. Simply gonna leave. I think is the smart choice. We have a very good daily challenge. I don't want this one to end in disaster. I want it to end at least Killing freaking Yama. That is the objective. I want to kill Yama. We haven't done it in quite some time in the daily challenge. I always end up throwing myself into the garbage one way or another. Boy, I could really use a gulp of water though. I really have been talking about almost 2 hours now. And we'll use it. Alright, that man is now dead. It brings me great joy. And of course we're still hoping to get another Kali altar in hell and have a fantastic time ghosting the shit out of Yama. There's a lot of money. Appreciate it. Not so much the dearth of bombs though. Oh man, I need to drop down this shotgun because I am not whipping the gold piles. And now is when it's actually worth it, whipping these gold piles. Hey, nice. Worth it way more now than it was in the freaking mines. There's nothing here. I guess the Necronomicon is going to start munching on this side. Only 7 bombs. That leaves me very, very low. Actually, we want Olmec on the other side. Makes me want to say, maybe try to kill it fast, but nah, I don't want to do that. I'm going to be very methodical, not even going to cascade the bombs, not going to do anything like that. Just going to put one bomb at a time, very, very carefully. Here it is. So that's the seam. I want a bomb right there. Poof! And down we go. That little pocket here is going to perhaps be a little bit of a problem on bomb placement. I shouldn't. Should be fine. Maybe I can get away with putting a bomb here. Let's see. If I put a bomb here, this block will remain. But it will make this like this, and it will get rid of that. So it will be exactly the same, right? Because if I put a bomb here, there will be another here. Yeah, it's same difference. With that there at the bottom. It doesn't matter. Oh. Alright. Pit is ready. Olmec, it's your time to shine. You're going to shine straight into a lava pit and then you're going to die, but that part of the story does not concern you. It's alright. You just need to step into the limelight. Just get yourself murdered. Nothing more than that you are. Stupid ass head. You're so stupid. Freaking fire people. Almost ruined everything. Alright, into the hell we go. We want to get the amulet, but I might not get it because I only have 3 bombs right now. Only 2 bombs right now, so yikes. Might be the time not to. Shit, look at all that money. Might be the time not to get the amulet. It will leave me at 0 bombs, and you never want that. Never want that in hell. It is so often, or at least way more often than it should happen, that a tiki trap might simply block your progress forever. And there's nothing you can do about it if you don't have an explosive. So, yeah, Vlad's amulet is just not going to happen. And in fact, no explosions are going to happen, despite the tons of money that we're coming across. I will try to pick up everything I can, though. Oh! That was awful close. That was stupid close. So, 1.45. If we get to Yama, is guaranteed my top 10. But we can go further, man. We can do better than that. I can do better. I can. Holy crap, you piece of shit. You junk gobbler. You disgusting, homoerotic ass muncher. Pillow chewer. Lamp. Street lamp hugger. Okay, we're good to go. We're good to go. There's perhaps some profit to be made by going this way. It's kind of dumb. Let's just leave. It is the way that I need to make this happen now. These 2 bombs need to stay in my inventory at all times. We might come across a situation where I absolutely require them. So let's simply keep in mind, I don't have fire immunity. Okay, I'm cool with that happening. Slowly making our way down. There's not much something to worry about anyhow. I think I will spend the bomb here though. There's a good chance that's going to give me bombs, and I'm not at 0. So it's not like I'm throwing all of my eggs in this basket. Gross. Being trolled? Being a little troll. I'm okay though. It's all good. It's a lot. Aha! I was like, there's a lot of spike balls here, and if I fail grabbing that, it will be a direct trip. Kali altar. Shit. Let me finish that thought. If I fail here, direct trip into a spike pit. So might not go for that idol, though I am exceedingly greedy. Might not be the way to go here. Okay, Mr. Man, you're still alive. And you don't have an immediate way to get killed. Hopefully you'll find a way. I'm sure, I trust you. I believe in you. Find a way to get killed, bitch. So here we have a Kali altar. It spells doom. Ooh. Sir. Oh, sir. My good friend. Please calm down. Please stop your ascent. Oh, you know what would be awesome? To get him stun locked by devil. No, he killed the devil. Alright, never mind. This man is so badass, he killed the devil. Alright. Greed option number 1. We're going to go for it. We're going to try and grab that idol. Doesn't look too bad. In fact, I can just wait here. I can wait here. See, there's a very long time in which that idol can be accessed. Had to wait for the right moment, though. Nope. We just need a good window. Nope. This might be a good one. Yeah, that was a good one. That was the real one. The only one that matters actually is the one that's right above me. Whoopla. All right, that's good. Greed option number 2. Kali altar. Means ball and chain means getting ghosted. Getting ghosted. I have to do it. I mean, there's a Kali altar right there. I have to go for it. It's my very last bomb. It is a terrible idea. It is the worst choice I could take. Oh wow, I almost got spiked. Right, let's give him some money here. Let me get it. I don't know, man. If I had more bombs, I would go for it. But what kind of a pussy am I if I don't go for it? I will just feel gross. If I don't go for this, by the way, give me this stuff, give me all this money. Give me all this money. It's all mine. It belongs to me. I'm thinking that it doesn't because it does. Man, he goes down on a gem that I wasn't even aiming for it. Will there be spiders? There's another question. Really don't want to care about it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Hope for the best. Oh, you're alive! Amazing! Ah! Oh! Went into Tina mode there. Oh shit. Okay, let's get this ghost out of my hair. This is gonna happen, man. It's gonna happen, bitch. Not gonna happen this way. Me getting the ghost exactly where it doesn't need to be. Yeah, this is suicide. If I went for it right here. So we want to get the ghost all the way to the corner at the top and leave. We're going to grab that ball and chain and hope for the best. The next level is just going to be a mad rush to the exit. Hopefully my 10 points of health will allow me to do it. But if everything goes right, it will also be a massive... Oh, I picked the wrong side again. Let me go back up. I continue to pick the wrong way to descend here. I'm genuinely nervous, by the way. I have a really good daily challenge here. It could be in the top 10 of all time. If I simply keep going forward, I'm going maximum greed. I'm going to go for that Kali altar. Destruction. See if we can get past all that shit. Ooh, alright. Grabbing that shotgun to maybe clear the way around the exit a little bit before going down with the... Oh shit, I hurt myself. Okay, just grab it. The exit is down this way. Of course, there's the ghost. We have to work around this ghost. I guess here's the only place I can do it. And then we're just going to go for it and just hope for the best. Make our way down. Of course, I had no bombs. Means I can't. Oh! What? Okay. Okay. You want to play that way. You want to play that way. Oh. Oh shit. Okay, so we have to go the other way. I did not even realize that. We have to go past these ticket traps. I'll just take the point here. It's alright. You gotta learn to take some damage, I suppose. We can stump this guy. There we go. Still the way to the top, please. You leave it behind me. We can do it. We can do it. It's not that big a deal. I know I can just let go of the ball and chain. Or rather not. Here. Because it's so unpredictable, you know. I just take the damage here. Took the damage. I wasn't expecting him to jump into my face. We were right there at the exit, man. Warp, 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 warp. So that is the non-top 10 of all time. That's too bad. We would have been number 1. We would have been, if you ghost Yama, that would have been like 1.9. Something like that. 1.9 would be pretty sweet. So that's awful. It just had to happen. It just had to happen. My daily old time is pretty low by now. I've been in the 40s, yeah. 1.67, so that's not even a thing. But hey, there you go. A 2-hour daily challenge. Holy shit, did not expect it to last nearly this long. That was kind of crazy. Nuts. It just eats up so much of my recording time. But whatever, man. It's no big deal. We made it all the way to the... We play hard. We gambled with our lives. The freaking asshole shopkeeper. What was the mistake there? I should have not been in a rush to face him. I think that was the way to go about that. I should have simply triggered him and then just left. Let him get himself killed. It would have happened. And just walk around the ghost a little bit more. I just wanted to get through the exit so bad that I was blinded to the danger, I suppose. That's too bad. I guess I'll try again the next time that happens, maybe a couple years from now. Hope to see you in the next one. Until thine, find thy cheek, fair cheek, and kiss upon it. Goodbye, kiss. I'm sorry.